Did you see that Sovereignty won the Kentucky Derby?
No, but I have seen My Little Pony.
Do you not watch thoroughbred racing? It's so cool.
My Little Pony is also cool. And the Equestria Girls.
Are those like the people version?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Okay, guys, let's get back on track.
This week on BGTV.
Kate will take us to the Taft Student of the Month Awards. Amira will highlight a dynamic sibling duo going D1. And Anna will showcase the class of 2025's decisions. I'm Anna.
And I'm Eden.
And you're watching BGTV.
You're falling behind.
What's up, Carl?
Ryan, we're
This
doing
is how
a
you build a
dance.
business.
We're doing a
This is
dance.
how you make it in this country.
You got creed.
You jump in front of them.
You make it so hard to love you sometimes.
Still behind.
Both of these, I said I didn't want to be on the internet.
Go, 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 go.
Great job, everyone!
Hey Wizards! Today I'm here at Taft Elementary where they're giving out the Student of the Month Awards. Let's check it out! So what is the purpose of these awards?
So we tried to recognize our students that are going above and beyond our expectations here at Taft. We have a Taft Pledge, and we also have the other characteristics for our students to exemplify.
And how long have you guys been doing these awards?
I would say this is my 7th year here at Taft as the principal, so we've been doing it for 7 years.
How do you guys decide who gets them?
So each month, each classroom teacher has the opportunity to select one of their students that exemplifies the theme. This month's theme was compassion in action. So each teacher got to pick one of their students that really shows that.
Why do you think you won this award?
Because we showed compassion in action.
What does that mean?
It means helping others and doing good things.
Who do you show compassion to?
My friends and my family.
How excited are you guys that you won these awards?
I'm really excited because this is my first time getting Student of the Month.
You?
This is my first time getting Student of the Month and getting perfect attendance.
Why do you think you guys won these awards?
Probably because I help my friends a lot.
And now, here's this week's installment of Sports Roundup with Savannah.
Hey Wizards, welcome back to another installment of your Sports Roundup with Savannah. I'm your host, Savannah Trost, and I'm here to catch you up on everything Wizard sports. To start us off, boys golf went into their divisionals last Friday. They went in with a great attitude and performed well. Their ending score allowed them to take home 5th place. Great work at divisionals and continue to put in all the hard work. The boys also had to go right back out on Thursday against Monroe Woodbury, where they took another unfortunate loss. It's okay, boys, you'll get them next time. To continue with the topic of golf, the girls got to go out onto the course also. On Wednesday, they got to put up a great fight against Monroe Woodbury, where the score was 193 to 155, which was an unfortunate loss for the girls. However, they did go right back out on Thursday, and they took a great win over Burke Catholic. They ended the match with a score of 178 to 202 put up by the Eagles. Great job in these two matches, and good luck in any upcoming matches you have. Now for a change in sports. We had lacrosse go out and perform great. The boys got to take on Middletown on Wednesday. They went out and put up a fantastic score of 13-3 to win that game. Right after that win, they were feeling good going into their game against Walk Hill on Thursday. They ended up putting off another great win with a score of 11-7. With this can-do attitude, they went out and played Kingston on Friday. They were able to win by a small margin with a score of 10-9, which brought them on a 3-game winning streak. Congratulations, boys, and keep up this great work. Last Wednesday, the boys' tennis team got to take on Monticello. As Andrew told you last week, these boys are absolutely destroying every team in Section 9, and this week was no exception. They went out there and ended up winning 7-0. Great work, boys, and we can't wait to see how long this win streak can keep going for you guys. Flag football went out and played a good game against Goshen. Goshen has been known to be a tough opponent for our girls, but this game was very close. They did end up losing, but the score was 20-25, which is a very close game. Good work, ladies. To take us back to the Diamond, softball did end up losing their game against Newburgh. They took an unfortunate loss, ending in a score of 1-13. However, they did have to lift their heads and go right back out for a game on Thursday, where they did end up falling just short with a score of 1-13 against Warwick. Baseball also went out on Thursday against Walk Hill, where they came home with an unfortunate 6-9 loss. The boys had to bounce back so they could tee off against Warwick on Friday. They pulled off a crazy 17-9 win. Good job turning it around and pulling off a great win. On Thursday, we also had our first home unified basketball game. This game is a combination of students from our Aspire classes and the students here at Washingtonville in the Gen Ed classes. They played together on one team and worked to put up some points during the game. We played against Cornwall, and luckily for you, I got to speak to some of the players and give you an inside look on this team. What's the best thing that you've experienced since becoming part of this team?
Meeting new friends and stuff.
Definitely meet new friends. Me and Juan have become very close.
Yeah.
In the past few weeks.
Enjoyed making friends, and now we have the buddies. It's good exposure to everybody in general, and it's the fact that it's not only just the Aspire kids, the normal Gen Ed can come too.
And for you to do it dunk, I was playing basketball, and I run and shoot the ball.
I just love coming out with them, going to the games. It's super fun just to see them all happy and smile.
Perfect.
Rebound passing into Mike. Mike finds Sophia. 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
If you had one word to describe this team, what would you choose?
Amazing.
I would say competitive.
Happy, yeah.
You like happy?
Yes. I would say it's fun.
Meaningful.
Yep.
And 1, 2, 3. Where's your lunch?
Unfortunately, games this week did get rained out because the weather hasn't been great, but we'll get you caught up all next week on these games that'll be rescheduled. Thank you to everyone for watching this episode of the Sports Roundup with Savannah. Now you're all caught up on everything Wizard Sports.
Until next time, Elaine, back to you.
There will be an art show this evening from 6 to 8 p.m. and from 12 to 3 p.m. tomorrow, May 10th. All students and families are welcome to attend.
Senior Citizen Prom on Saturday will happen from 4:30 to 7 p.m. here at the high school.
The high school spring band concert and spring chorus concert will be taking place on Tuesday, May 13th and Wednesday, May 14th, respectively, from 7 to 9 p.m. All are welcome to attend.
We'll be right back after this quick commercial break.
What's on, Clover? I wanted to do something together as a family, but it's just gonna rain all week.
Well, let's see what we can do. Look, there's an art show on Friday and Saturday.
Oh wow, that's perfect!
We have so many dedicated and talented players here at Washingtonville.
Several of them have decided to continue on in their sports careers and play in college.
Amira will introduce us to twins in the senior class who are committed to play D1.
I'm Austin.
I'm Maxwell.
And we're both Division I athletes. The first memory I remember when I was growing up playing soccer is my dad was a coach for our young team, and kind of, having your dad as your coach was like kind of different, I feel like, from like now my coaches and stuff, because he kind of gave me the advice that I needed. He knew me pretty well other than like the other players.
Yeah, I think my favorite memory kind of ties into that. I would say just playing with my brother in the front yard, getting touches.
When I was in 8th grade, I was playing for a team called Red Bulls. It was one of the best teams in the country at the time. I think they're number 2 ranked or something. It was a big change in terms of expectations and kind of how you have to play on the field. So making that jump, it was challenging on me. There are a lot of reasons why I chose Boston University as the place I wanted to spend the next 4 years. First off, academically, it's one of the best universities in the country, so that's definitely something that stood out for me when I'm picking out my college. Secondly, the coaching staff there that recruited me to go was probably one of the best coaching staffs that I was interacting with.
I think outside of soccer, for me, it was mostly about where am I going to grow as a person the most. And I felt that with the community at Harvard, that's where I would grow the most as a person. Ever since 8th grade, Austin and I have been putting in, a great deal of effort and work into making this dream come true. Just a little bit of our schedule, I guess. Ever since 8th grade, get out of school at around 2:11, in the car by 2:30, and at the locker room by 4. So there's really not that much room for us to work with in terms of school, but it definitely helped us learn time management, which is a very valuable skill.
I think that we need to lock in. We're going to some pretty good universities, so I'm excited for what we both are going to accomplish, and we play each other soon. So, it's gonna be a good next 4 years.
Looking forward to the Derby.
Yes.
It's so crazy that this is really our last year as high schoolers.
I know, it feels like it went by so fast, and everybody's going off in their own direction soon. Luckily, Anna was able to capture special moments for the senior class.
Where are you going for college? Going to Harvard!
University of Tennessee, go Vols!
University of California, San Diego. Where are you going to college? East Carolina University. University at Buffalo. Rhode Island. UConn, go Huskies! Okay. Where are you going to college? Western Connecticut State University. Wingate University. Alright, where are you guys going to college? Sacred Heart University. Western Connecticut State University. Quinnipiac University. UConn. Sacred Heart University. Delaware! University of Central Florida. University of Rhode Island, go Rams. What college are you going to?
Sterling, Connecticut.
What college are you going to?
Fairfield. Coastal. Clarkson. Chatham University. Coastal Carolina. Oswego.
Mount St. Mary.
Rockport.
Russell Sage. University of Rhode Island. BYU. What college are you going to?
I'm going to City Cortland.
University of Tampa.
I'm going to Mount St. Mary.
I'm going to Purdue University.
Quinnipiac University.
Where are you going to? Southern Virginia University. Oh, University of Buffalo.
So as class advisors, how did you guys put together this event?
Well, Mrs. Connolly had been class advisor a few years ago, and she did something very similar and it was very successful, so we just asked the senior class officers if they wanted to try and put it together, and they did.
We just put up a form on Google Classroom and people signed up and they showed up. So,
Hey guys, happy decision day! Or what's left with it?
And now it's time for the latest episode of Adoptable Danny.
In these next couple of weeks, join me as I travel across the county going on random adventures and challenges with people. And as I do that, I will adapt to every new environment with a new persona. And this, my friends, is Adoptable Danny. Hey Wizards! Welcome back to another episode of Adoptable Danny, and today we're at Hudson Valley SPCA to go volunteer and help the dogs and animals out. So come on and let's go. So we have Hamburger right here. He's a crazy wild dog. You say hi, Hamburger. He's really happy. We're gonna go walk him. So let's go, Hamburger. I don't want to go on the walk. I'm just kidding. Sweet. Oh, look at those eyes. You can't say no to eyes like that. Let's go for a hike. Actually, let's go on the trail. I'm going to show you guys where the trail is. Let's take our time, Hamburger. Would you like this stick? You like this stick, boy? Come. Come. He looks so happy. Here, Hamburger.
Thank you very much.
You want a treat, Hamburger? We'll see you later, Hamburger. Bye. So this guy, he doesn't have a name. He came in here like a week ago, I believe.
Let's go inside the tent with him. Let's go play, alright? Let's go play, puppy. Come on, let's go. Hi.
Oh, he's so crazy. Oh. He's gonna turn his head and then start licking me. See? Oh,
Puppy.
Where's the puppy? Oh, it's slippery. No!
Yeah, boo boo. You're turn your camera on.
So this is the manager. He's the manager of the establishment. What, you don't like that? Yeah. He smacked me. You like that, baby? I'm sorry, Lefty. I'm gonna have to let go. No. Okay. Oh my god. So yeah, I call him Alpha Male because he gets into fights with the other males.
Because my cats liked it, and I tried to give it.
He's liking this. He sheds a lot. Look. Look at this one. Let's see if he's gonna attack me or not. What are you looking for?
It comes with the territory.
Let's see if he's careful. Okay, he's not.
I have failed
See, look, he's a celebrity.
Yeah.
Sweetie, my soul has.
He likes being held like this.
Thank God, because I'll actually give you this back.
Everyone, you see this? This is what luxury looks like. This pet shelter is always open from 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. and volunteers are always welcome year-round.
Thanks so much for coming along with us this week, Wizards.
See you all next time. This has been BGTV.